The search is on. Joe Alexander and his daughter Hope are on a treasure hunt of sorts, but it's not buried treasure they're after. In fact, this prized delicacy pops up right out of the ground.
This is the Morel mushroom, a real gourmet quality mushroom. And it grows wild, and you find it in places like this, typically tulip poplar forest, pretty open with just a little bit of understory. They're not just limited to there, but this would be the kind of place you'd want to start looking.
Now, Joe and Hope look for them when the redbud's in bloom. They only come out briefly for a couple of weeks in the spring, and usually they're scarce to find. But this year's crop has mushroomed.
It's been like a kid in a candy store. We've found more this year than I've found in my whole life before. We've picked pounds and pounds of them, and we've been delivering them to local restaurants.
And the restaurants usually saute them or fry them in a batter. Joe had some just the other day.
They were good.
Of course, with mushrooms, you do have to be careful.
Morels are the only wild mushroom I'm willing to eat. They just don't look like any other mushroom. Most people say they look like a sponge or a pine cone on a stick, and they're hollow in the middle. Those are the distinguishing characteristics. So the fact that the morels only come out briefly in the spring and they're hollow just makes them a real safe mushroom to eat.
And this year, they're eating them up due to the mushroom boom.
The weather has been warm and wet. You know, most people have been complaining about El Nino, and a lot of people really got clobbered with it. But I guess this is an El Nino good news story.
Yes, folks, there's a fungus among us. And when you are out on the prowl looking for these morel mushrooms, when you do spot one, there's one thing you need to say.
To me, this is quality R&R, family time at its best. I mean, what can you say bad about roaming around in the woods like this, getting good food, having a good time with your family? Life just doesn't get any better than that.
So this outing gives a whole new meaning to the term search party. In Cable Country near Abingdon, Virginia, Tim Cable, News Channel 11.